Good morning from day 110.
Good morning.
Good morning.
It is, I dropped my pole. 8:32. We just got to the picnic area where we ended yesterday.
Yeah.
And we're gonna hike 6 miles to the car, and then we're gonna keep going like 8 more miles to the lodge.
That's
so
right.
That's the plan.
And then
We had an early
ice cream.
and then ice cream.
Yeah.
We had an earlier start this morning, even earlier than I wake up on trail, which is a little annoying.
Really?
I set my alarm for 6:15
Wow.
because I had
That's
to cook.
because you wanted to cook.
I wanted to cook breakfast. I gotta take opportunities. So yeah.
See you down the trail.
See you down trail. It is our 1 hour check-in. We have done about 2.5 miles in the first hour. And most of it was uphill, so I would say we're going at a pretty good pace. Now we're going downhill though, so I got chilly and I pulled my sweater down again. But it's a beautiful day. Sometimes the sun shines through. It's mostly cloudy right now though. But very nice hiking.
Walking along the trail, I think we came upon a UFO that has crash landed. Okay, well, I guess it's just a big rock. But that's pretty cool.
I think we found the trail magic that guy was talking about. He just didn't mention that it was 8 miles ahead of where we were. But yeah, there's someone at this campsite up here that does burgers and stuff for dinner. You can camp for free behind them, but during the day they work on shelters, so they're like, just make yourself at home. So we're not going down there, we're gonna keep going, but very cool, whoever that is. Who is it? I can't see the name, but thank you. We just stopped and ate lunch. I had the other half of my Subway sandwich, 3 cuties, and some Takis. And now just Green Bean and I are gonna keep going another 7 miles to the lodge where we're gonna get picked up. We're gonna go to the wayside, see if they have the blackberry milkshake. And depending on how Green Bean's foot feels like after that break, and hopefully we get some ice cream, then we might do 3 more miles to a different parking area, and then we would be done. So we're either doing 14 or 17 miles today. So we shall see what happens. It's chilly today. When you're walking, it's fine, but we have sort of a flat downhill spot for a while before we climb up. So I'm leaving my puffy on from lunch because it's chilly. My hands are a little cold.
My hat in the back pouch.
Yeah?
Okay.
She just wanted me to check if her hat was in the back pouch of her pack. So anyway, off we go. We made it to Hazeltop. Unfortunately, there is no view. We have not had any views today that have been on trail at least, and where we don't want to take any blue blazes today. Except to the lodge, I guess, technically, to get picked up. But that was our last steep climb of the day. Wasn't bad, it was less than a mile, 0.9 I think. And now we're doing
And I was flying up.
Green Bean was flying up. And now we have a really gentle downhill and some sort of flat for the next few miles, and then a little bit of an uphill to the lodge. And then hopefully milkshake. Hopefully. We'll see. We have friends who went through and didn't get one at like a single place. Like the milkshake machine was broken every time they went to a wayside. So we'll see if we get lucky. We already got lucky getting a milkshake at the first one.
So green bean, yes, not green bean,
Jamless.
Jamless found this insect on the trail. I walked right past it. How bizarre. Let's see if I can.
I don't even know what that thing is, but that is wild.
And it's big. It's like the body is over an inch. Uh-oh, wait a minute, I just lost it. There we go, sorry. It's really big.
We're walking through this beautiful area with tons of flowers. So pretty. And they just keep going. Whoa, why are you so blurry? There you go. Oh, and it looks like we're coming up on a cemetery. We made it to the Big Meadow Lodge, which is where we are going to get picked up in a little bit to go to the wayside, but apparently there is a bunch of traffic and road work, so we are just waiting. So we made it to the whatever the second wayside is, Big Meadows wayside, and we are 2 for 2 on the blackberry milkshakes. This wayside is fancier and bigger, like they had a little kiosk to order what you wanted. But I got the blackberry milkshake again, and we got some fries, very yummy. And the blackberry ice cream, like by itself, is also very good. So now we are driving back to the Airbnb. We have a little bit of figuring out we have to do for where we're gonna resupply after this, because I don't think we're gonna be able to resupply where I thought we were gonna resupply, because they don't have a resupply. So that was my bad. But yeah, there's a good stretch without any like actual grocery stores, and Harper's Ferry apparently does not have a grocery store. And we didn't have service in the wayside, and I don't have the Maryland and Pennsylvania map downloaded, so maybe like 10 miles past there, there's a grocery store. I just don't know. So when we get back, I'll look at it.
Day 110, end of day. My highlight was I slept for like 9 hours. That was great. And when we were driving to where we were starting, a pileated woodpecker flew like in front of the car, like it was flying in front of us. Not like I was going to hit it or anything. And that just was like a wonderful way to begin the day. And I think, and lunch was really good. I've been having these turkey sandwiches with some cheese and arugula and balsamic dressing, and delicious. And it's been really nice slack packing. Oh my gosh, wonderful. And my character builder was when we first started hiking for the first several miles, I just felt so tired. I don't know why. You know, my legs felt heavy. Everything just felt heavy. But then it changed after a while. So all is good. Excited to have another day of slack packing tomorrow.
It is nighttime of day 110. It is 10:09 p.m. I wanted to go to bed earlier, but I got distracted chatting, so going to bed now. I have to wake up at 6 a.m. because it's a 50-minute drive to where we're dropping the car off. That's a long one. And then we'll get shuttled to back to where we're starting. So we're doing, it's like 15.7 or 17 miles tomorrow. The goal is 17 because the 15.6 would include like a 0.6 side trail to get to the road, and that just seems like a waste of miles, but we'll see what happens. But yeah, we got picked up at 3:40 and we went to the wayside where I got my shake. And then we got back to the house. I cooked some rice, finally cooked the rice, and I made a salmon bowl with, it's sushi rice. I add soy sauce and rice vinegar. Normally I would add some furikake, but I don't have any here. So I just added the salmon and a bunch of kimchi, and I had some seaweed. So it was super good. And we played some sheep's head. I don't know if any of y'all, the German name, or at least how my family says it, is Schafskopf. But we play sheep's head. Like the whole side of the family knows. I started playing when I was like really young. So we're playing, but we were all so tired that I was just like falling asleep. So that was really fun. Yeah, one side of my family, like everybody on that side of the family knows how to play. There are a few people that don't, but basically everyone knows how to play. And yeah, I've just been hanging out, scrolling through my phone, doing some YouTube editing, chit-chatting, and I'm gonna go to bed because I'm really tired. I've gotten such little sleep the past 2 nights that like I feel like I'm starting to get sick, which is a thing that happens to me a lot. So I'm gonna go to sleep. Good night, and I'll see you tomorrow.